raised minimum wage for the bald.
Behind the scenes of the show, a fascinating mix of creativity and chaos unfolded, shaping the iconic moments that viewers loved. During this golden era of television, many series captured the hearts of audiences, but this particular one stood out for its unique blend of humor and relatable family dynamics. The cast brought to life characters that felt like neighbors, showcasing the ups and downs of everyday life in a way that resonated deeply with viewers. However, amidst the laughter and memorable catchphrases, there was a significant mistake that went unnoticed by many. This oversight, hidden in plain sight, adds an intriguing layer to the show's legacy. Fans often reminisce about their favorite episodes, but few realize the subtle details that slip through the cracks. As we delve into this iconic blunder, it becomes clear that even the most beloved shows are not immune to the occasional slip-up, making the viewing experience all the more interesting. The show defied all odds to become one of the best sitcoms of all time. It became one of the biggest hits of the 1990s, depicting a shoe salesman, Al Bundy, and his dysfunctional family. Al, played by Ed O'Neill, was a character that many could relate to, often struggling with the challenges of family life and financial woes. His wife, Peggy, portrayed by Katie Sagal, was a housewife who defied traditional roles, often spending her days shopping and lounging. Their children, Kelly and Bud, added to the chaos with their own unique quirks. The humor was often edgy and irreverent, tackling topics that other shows of the time avoided. This bold approach resonated with audiences, making the show a cultural phenomenon. The series ran for a decade, leaving a lasting impact on television comedy and paving the way for future sitcoms that embraced similar themes of family dysfunction and social commentary. The show's legacy continues to influence modern television, showcasing the complexities of family life in a humorous light.
Hey boys, to kiss her.
She still does.
The show broke away from the typical family-friendly sitcom format that dominated television at the time. It embraced a more irreverent and edgy style, often tackling controversial topics with humor that was both sharp and unapologetic. This approach resonated with audiences who were looking for something different, allowing the series to carve out a unique niche in the television landscape. As a result, it became Fox's longest-running live-action sitcom, a testament to its popularity and cultural impact. Even decades after its original airing, the show continues to attract millions of fans, finding new life on various streaming platforms. This enduring appeal speaks to the show's ability to connect with viewers through its relatable characters and bold storytelling. The humor, while sometimes provocative, often reflected the realities of family life in a way that many found refreshing and entertaining. The series remains a significant part of television history, influencing many shows that followed.
If I saw your husband...
Never does me. But brace yourself.
Behind the scenes of the show, many fans remain unaware of the complexities involved in its production. The series was notably expensive to create, with each episode costing nearly $1 million. This high production cost was a significant factor in shaping the show's unique style and content. The series was groundbreaking in many ways, as it marked the first primetime TV series produced by the Fox Broadcasting Company. This was a bold move for the network, which was still establishing its identity in the television landscape. The show pushed boundaries with its humor and portrayal of family life, often challenging traditional norms. The cast and crew worked diligently to bring the characters to life, navigating the challenges of a new network and the expectations of a growing audience. The combination of high production values and innovative storytelling contributed to the show's lasting impact on television history.
I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. To all.
The first episode of the show had record-breaking views, capturing the attention of audiences across the nation. It was so popular that it aired twice on its debut night, a testament to its immediate impact. Unlike many sitcoms of the time that portrayed idealized families, this series showcased a flawed family dynamic, presenting a more relatable and realistic view of family life. This approach resonated with viewers who were tired of the perfect portrayals often seen on television. Initially, the creators considered the title Not the Cosbys, which highlighted the contrast to the more polished family shows. However, this title was eventually changed to the one that became iconic. The show carved out a unique niche in the television landscape, appealing to those who appreciated its humor and authenticity. Its unconventional take on family life set it apart from its contemporaries, making it a memorable part of television history.
Take a look at it. It's also good for dieting.
Ed O'Neill's audition for the role of Al Bundy was nothing short of remarkable. He entered the room with a demeanor that perfectly captured the essence of a tired and defeated man, which resonated with the show's concept. This portrayal was so compelling that it secured him the role, allowing him to become a household name. O'Neill's background is equally impressive. He is not just an actor, but also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt lieutenant. This unique combination of skills and experiences contributed to his ability to bring depth to the character of Al Bundy, a shoe salesman who often found himself in humorous yet relatable predicaments. His journey from a struggling actor to a beloved television icon showcases his talent and dedication to his craft. The show became a cultural phenomenon, and O'Neill's performance was a significant factor in its success, making him a memorable figure in television history.
Who's a singer? You're supposed to dance as a singer!
I like him better.
Michael Richards, who later became famous for his role in Seinfeld, auditioned for the part of Al Bundy in the show. Despite his talent and comedic skills, he did not secure the role. This casting decision was significant as it shaped the dynamic of the series. The character of Al Bundy, a disgruntled shoe salesman, ultimately went to Ed O'Neill, who brought a unique charm and depth to the role. Additionally, before the show aired, the roles of the Bundy children underwent changes. Initially cast actors were replaced, leading to the introduction of Christina Applegate and David Faustino as Kelly and Bud Bundy. Their performances contributed greatly to the show's success, as they embodied the quintessential teenage characters of the time. The chemistry among the cast members became a defining feature of the series, helping it to resonate with audiences and establish a lasting legacy in television history. The decisions made during casting were crucial in setting the tone and direction of the show, influencing its humor and appeal.
Did she tell you, Steve?
Yes, Peggy.
He's in.
During the casting process for the show, Katie Siegel made a lasting impression on the casting directors with her portrayal of Peggy Bundy. Her unique look and ability to embody the character helped her secure the role, which would become iconic in television history. Siegel's performance brought a blend of humor and depth to Peggy, making her a memorable character in the series. On the other hand, Amanda Bearsey was cast as Marcy, the Bundy's neighbor. Despite their on-screen chemistry, Bearsey and Ed O'Neill, who played Al Bundy, did not get along off-screen. This tension added an interesting dynamic to their performances as they navigated their characters' interactions while managing their personal differences. The contrasting personalities of Peggy and Marcy contributed significantly to the show's humor and storyline, showcasing the complexities of suburban life. The relationships between the characters, both on and off the screen, played a crucial role in shaping the series' legacy.
Margaret, open the door! It's...
Peggy Bundy had a strong affinity for television, particularly enjoying The Oprah Winfrey Show, which was often referenced in the show. Her character's love for daytime talk shows highlighted her personality and provided a humorous contrast to her husband, Al Bundy. Al, on the other hand, was portrayed as a disgruntled shoe salesman who found himself at odds with the changing social landscape. He even formed an anti-feminist club called Man, which aimed to counteract what he perceived as the growing power of feminism. This club served as a comedic element, showcasing Al's frustrations and the show's satirical take on gender roles. Additionally, David Faustino, who played Bud Bundy, had a passion for rap music. In 1992, he released an album that reflected his interest in the genre, adding another layer to his character's youthful and rebellious persona. The interplay of these elements contributed to the show's unique charm and cultural commentary.
That was a short day.
This is our spokesmodel? This?
Frank Sinatra's song Love and Marriage became the iconic theme song for the show, perfectly capturing its essence of family dynamics and humor. The catchy tune set the tone for the series, which humorously explored the ups and downs of a dysfunctional family. Over its 11 seasons, the show featured numerous guest stars, adding variety and excitement to the episodes. These appearances often brought a fresh twist to the storylines, showcasing a range of talent from various entertainment backgrounds. Ed O'Neill, who played the lead role, has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a testament to his impact on television. Interestingly, his star is located next to a local shoe store, which adds a humorous touch considering the show's focus on the struggles of a shoe salesman. This connection between the star and the store reflects the show's themes and the character's life, making it a fitting tribute to the legacy of the series.
I can't believe you told him!
I can't believe you dream of...
Buck, the Bundy's dog, played a significant role in the show for a full 10 seasons before he retired from his on-screen duties. His character added a unique charm and humor to the family dynamic, often serving as a silent observer to the chaos that surrounded the Bundy household. Al Bundy, the show's main character, had a favorite TV show called Psycho Dad. This fictional program reflected Al's deep-seated desire to escape from the daily struggles of family life and his often frustrating role as a husband and father. The show within a show provided a humorous contrast to Al's reality, highlighting his longing for freedom and adventure. Additionally, there were plans for a spin-off featuring Bud Bundy, Al's son, which aimed to explore his life and experiences further. However, despite the initial excitement and potential for this new direction, the spin-off never made it into production, leaving fans to wonder what could have been.
Think you could help me out here a little bit?
All right, let me lighten your load.
The show gained a lot of attention when it first aired, as it presented a different view of family life compared to other sitcoms of the time. It focused on the struggles of a working-class family, which resonated with many viewers. The humor was often edgy and sometimes controversial, pushing boundaries that other shows did not. This unique approach helped it carve out a special place in popular culture. Over the years, it inspired various spin-offs, including a few animated series and specials that continued the story of the characters. Merchandise related to the show, such as clothing, toys, and collectibles, became popular among fans. The characters and catchphrases entered everyday conversation, showing the show's lasting influence. Adaptations in different countries also emerged, reflecting its universal themes of family and humor. The show's impact can still be seen today in how modern sitcoms portray family dynamics and social issues.
Do not listen to him.
Wait a minute. You're dumping me? Without me, you...
The casting process for the 1987 TV series Married with Children was both unique and revealing. The creators sought actors who could embody the dysfunctional yet humorous dynamics of the Bundy family. For the role of Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill stood out during auditions with his ability to deliver sarcasm and depth. His chemistry with the other actors was evident, especially during the screen tests. Katie Sagal, who played Peg Bundy, impressed the casting team with her comedic timing and strong presence, making her the perfect match for Al. The casting directors also wanted a strong supporting cast, leading to the selection of Christina Applegate as Kelly Bundy. Her youthful energy and charm resonated well with audiences. David Faustino, cast as Bud Bundy, brought a relatable teenage awkwardness that added to the show's humor. The chemistry tests among the actors were crucial, as they needed to portray a believable family dynamic. These pivotal moments in casting helped shape the iconic series that became a staple of American television.
Well, you know, they can't all be football stars like we were.
The directorial vision behind the 1987 TV series Married with Children was marked by a bold and unconventional approach. The director aimed to challenge traditional family sitcom norms by presenting a more realistic and often cynical portrayal of family life. Influenced by the counterculture of the 1980s, the show embraced a raw humor that resonated with audiences tired of idealized portrayals. The director's style was characterized by sharp dialogue, physical comedy, and a willingness to tackle taboo subjects, which set the series apart from its contemporaries. Collaboration with the cast was crucial. The director encouraged actors to bring their own interpretations to their roles, fostering a dynamic and authentic atmosphere on set. This collaborative spirit allowed for improvisation, which often led to memorable moments that defined the show. The director also worked closely with the crew to create a distinct visual style that complemented the show's edgy tone, ensuring that every episode felt fresh and engaging.
Thanks, Fabio.
Set design played a crucial role in bringing the world of Married with Children to life. The show's creators aimed for a realistic suburban setting that reflected the struggles of a working-class family. The Bundy home was designed to look lived in, with worn furniture and clutter that showcased the family's chaotic lifestyle. Locations were primarily filmed on a soundstage, allowing for controlled environments and consistent lighting. Logistical challenges included coordinating the schedules of the cast and crew, as well as managing the set changes between scenes. The production team often had to work quickly to set up and break down scenes, ensuring that filming stayed on schedule. Innovative techniques included the use of multi-camera setups, which allowed for capturing different angles simultaneously, making the filming process more efficient. The show also utilized practical effects, such as sound effects and props, to enhance comedic moments. This combination of thoughtful design and clever production techniques contributed to the show's unique charm and enduring popularity.
It's plugged in already.
Peg, the only experience you have are with things that use batteries.
The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1987 TV series Married with Children was a significant aspect of its storytelling. The music was crafted to reflect the show's comedic, yet often poignant take on family life. Composers like Bruce Miller played a crucial role in developing themes that matched the show's irreverent humor and the struggles of the Bundy family. The opening theme, with its catchy tune, set the tone for the series, immediately drawing viewers into the chaotic world of Al, Peg, Kelly, and Bud. The score often used upbeat melodies to contrast with the characters' misfortunes, enhancing the comedic effect. Musicians involved in the project contributed to creating a sound that was both relatable and entertaining, making the audience feel connected to the characters. The music not only complemented the narrative, but also helped to establish the show's unique identity, making it memorable for fans. The blend of humor and music created a lasting impact that resonated with viewers throughout its run.
Well, you know what our motto is. He who stiffs us becomes one.
The show features many iconic scenes that resonate with audiences. One memorable moment is when Al Bundy, played by Ed O'Neill, delivers his signature one-liners about his miserable life as a shoe salesman. The direction captures the humor and despair in his performance, making viewers both laugh and empathize with his struggles. The cinematography often focuses on the Bundy family's expressions, highlighting their dysfunctional dynamics. Another standout scene is Peggy Bundy, portrayed by Katie Sagal, showcasing her carefree attitude while ignoring household responsibilities. This contrast in character performances adds depth to the show. Filmmakers have noted that the raw, unfiltered humor was intentional, aiming to challenge traditional family sitcom norms. The impact of these moments is profound, as they reflect real-life frustrations and the absurdity of family life, allowing audiences to see themselves in the Bundys. The show's legacy continues to influence modern sitcoms, proving that its humor and relatable themes remain relevant. Married with Children had a significant cultural and social impact when it aired in 1987. The show presented a satirical view of the American family, challenging the idealized portrayals often seen in television at the time. By showcasing the Bundy family, who faced financial struggles and dysfunctional relationships, it resonated with many viewers who felt their own lives were not reflected in the typical sitcom format. This authenticity allowed audiences to connect with the characters on a deeper level. The show influenced pop culture by introducing catchphrases and memorable moments that became part of everyday conversation. It also sparked discussions about gender roles, marriage, and parenting, often highlighting the absurdities of traditional family dynamics. The portrayal of Al Bundy as a disgruntled shoe salesman and Peggy as a housewife who defied expectations challenged societal norms and encouraged viewers to question their own realities. The series paved the way for more edgy and realistic sitcoms, leaving a lasting legacy in television history.
I'm going to have to tell your superior. Jefferson, find me anyone.
The critical reception of the 1987 television series Married with Children was mixed, but the show quickly gained a dedicated fan base. Critics praised it for its boldness and willingness to tackle family dynamics in a humorous, often satirical way. The show was considered a stark contrast to the more wholesome family sitcoms of the time. Key reviews highlighted its edgy humor, though some critics found its portrayal of family life too negative and cynical. Audience reactions varied, with many viewers enjoying its irreverent take on suburban existence and relatable, albeit dysfunctional, family experiences. As for awards, Married with Children received several nominations throughout its run, but did not secure major accolades. It was nominated for an Emmy Award for Outstanding Main Title Theme Music, and became a staple in pop culture, influencing future sitcoms with its unique approach. The legacy of the series reflects well on the cast, particularly Ed O'Neill, who became well known for his role as Al Bundy. These accolades, and the show's impact on television history, signify a meaningful contribution by those involved, proving that comedy can challenge norms and entertain audiences at the same time.
Student taking a year off before law school.
Oh, now look at that.
During the making of Married with Children, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments. One notable anecdote involves Ed O'Neill, who played Al Bundy. He often joked about how he had to wear the same old, worn-out shoes for his character. The shoes became a symbol of Al's struggles, and Ed would sometimes sneak in his own personal touches, like adding extra holes to the shoes, to make them look even more ragged. The crew would laugh at how dedicated he was to portraying the character's downtrodden life. Another interesting moment came from Katie Sagal, who played Peg Bundy. She often shared stories about how she would improvise lines during filming. One time, she ad-libbed a line that caught everyone off guard, including the director. The unexpected laughter from the cast made it into the final cut, showcasing the chemistry they all had. The set was filled with camaraderie, and the cast often shared meals together, creating a family-like atmosphere. These behind-the-scenes experiences contributed to the show's unique charm and humor, making it a beloved classic.
Commercials.
I can't. Now Melrose Place is coming on.
Married with Children changed the landscape of television comedy when it premiered in 1987. It broke away from the idealized family portrayals common in earlier sitcoms, presenting a more realistic and often cynical view of family life. The show's humor was edgy and often controversial, tackling topics like consumerism, gender roles, and marital strife. This approach influenced future sitcoms, encouraging writers to explore darker themes and flawed characters. Shows like The Simpsons and Modern Family drew inspiration from its irreverent style and willingness to push boundaries. The characters, especially Al Bundy, became cultural icons, representing the everyman struggling against societal expectations. The series also paved the way for more adult-oriented comedies, leading to a shift in how families were depicted on screen. Its legacy continues to resonate, as many contemporary shows reflect its influence in their storytelling and character development. The impact of Married with Children is evident in the evolution of television comedy, shaping the genre for years to come. Reflecting on the 1987 TV series Married with Children, many viewers found it to be a groundbreaking show that challenged traditional family dynamics. The Bundy family, with their humorous yet dysfunctional relationships, resonated with audiences who appreciated the show's raw and honest portrayal of everyday life. It was a departure from the idealized families often seen on television, allowing people to see their own struggles and imperfections reflected on screen. This series sparked conversations about marriage, parenting, and societal expectations, influencing how viewers perceive these themes in cinema and beyond. Many fans recall specific episodes that made them laugh or think deeply about their own lives. Sharing your experiences and memories of this iconic show can help others connect with similar feelings. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more discussions on cinematic influences and personal stories. Your insights can enrich our community and foster a deeper appreciation for the impact of television on our lives.
Show Daddy what you can do.